Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to talk about something. You know, tonight, obviously Black Friday. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. In about 52 minutes.
Like Y2K, it's counting down.
But don't forget that Cyber Monday is coming. This Monday, well, Sunday night at midnight, Cyber Monday will strike, and we have a few items coming out specifically that day. We have the exclusive Kevin. Sean. Don't give him a mic. The exclusive Sean plush. The exclusive L Block keychain plush.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, more shit.
But the big kahuna is the Mega64 soundtrack.
God.
15th anniversary complete
vinyl,
edition.
man.
Once we get those made, I'm so excited to hold that in my hands. Like
A double LP.
that
Vinyl double LP.
That I've been collecting records since the year 2000, which whoa.
Dude.
The new millennium.
You've been getting classic rock?
The new millennium.
The first vinyl I ever bought was this picture of this little boy going like this. And he was like, and it said, "Everybody cries."
Oh, yeah.
That was like a classic. I love that. But anyways, yeah. So I've been since 2000. I've been collecting vinyl. To have one that we made,
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah, I'm so stoked about it. So I thought maybe we could reveal the track list on this vinyl. I wonder if I can, because I can read a few highlights here. I don't want to, read every bit of it. It'll take a long time. But I wonder if I can paste it into the chat. How long can a message be in the Twitch chat? Can it be really long or not?
Long.
What?
Twitch allows for any
Oh, really?
Yeah.
length.
I think that might be the best place to paste it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Twitch has like really been lax on the rules lately, so I think unlimited.
Twitch just basically loosened everything up.
Yeah,
They said,
unlimited character.
unlimited
allotment.
Metallica, all anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to read over it too, some of it, whatever, but I'm going to paste it into the chat. Let's see if that worked. It flooded the entire chat.
Look at that, though.
That's great. Okay. So let's go over some highlights here. Soundtrack disc 1, the first record. On side A, it's, the soundtrack, the first record is essentially the track list of the first album.
Yeah.
We've included everything from the original soundtrack. So you got Sequence Erase opening it by the Aquabats.
Hell yeah.
The instrumental that we used in our original public access theme song opening, whatever you want to call it.
Very cool.
We've got Summer Semester doing the Snake song. We've got songs from the musical, Billy and His Time Belt, Cowpokes, Elite Beat Agents, more Slow Draw. We've got video. We've got the music from when Derek was playing guitar on his DS.
Oh my god!
Anyone remembers that game?
That's a classic.
Or video.
Yeah.
Marcus Ray, Average Cowboy, GEC, Handful of the Sky, Please Let Me Die by Tim, obviously. Presidential Dance Off, Sexy 64, Magic the Gathering, Playing Around with Boys from our Hawks video.
Yeah.
The Gears Hero video, which no one even remembers.
The Gears Hero.
Take that old
It's
time
the-
rock and roll.
Oh yeah,
The
that
mimic
was
of the
that was a fun video. I was in my underwear.
risky business.
I wore a bra for that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Video.
Yeah. Anyway, all the stuff from the musical, whatever. Then on the second LP, the second vinyl is where you start getting the new stuff. So after the finale from the musical, and I'm Scared, you're getting Parlez-Vous Freeze Pop, finally,
Fuck yes.
from the cosplayers videos.
On vinyl.
Yes.
People.
And not only is Freeze Pop on the record,
Yeah.
Casson, a.k.a. the Duke of Panacoken from Freeze Pop, actually mastered this record for vinyl. We talked.
Really?
I talked with them about including that track, and he was really we wanted to make sure it sounded as good as it can be. And then he's like, "Well, I mean, who's mastering the record?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he got involved in doing it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and he worked. That guy worked on Guitar Hero.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Amazing stuff over at Harmonix and in Freeze Pop and all kinds of stuff.
awesome.
So yeah, actually mastered this for vinyl and did a great job. So anyway, Freeze Pop is on there. Then you got Warren Spector tribute. Shout out Warren Spector.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shouts out.
Indie Dreams was a very obscure video that we did many years ago about indie game development. Another Warren Spector tribute
Oh,
because
yeah.
one was not enough.
No.
Just Dancemas. Who remembers the
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Dancemas video? Dear God, but that's on there.
I remember our old studio, and I think Ubisoft sending down hired models to be in a video.
Yeah.
Oh,
dancers.
and
That was the
Dancers.
first time we had like
They
hired
gave
dancers.
us costumes, but they only gave us 2.
Yeah.
So Kevin and I
yeah.
had to go to the Love Boutique to buy another costume, and it
Yeah.
was so uncomfortable. Oh, that sucked.
It was
Yeah.
uncomfortable to give that actress like, hey, here's
It was the whole thing. The whole thing was like, I'm buying this for I don't know what the fuck I need to do.
Make art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
was
It
artistic.
worked out. It worked fine.
So that's on there. The update of a lifetime, which some people may
Oh.
remember, was about the Wii U.
And that's you singing,
the
right?
endless update that people had when they plugged in their Wii U for the first time. If I could shave a little more time in a capsule. That's on there. Bats Have Sex from the game Crypt.
Oh,
cool.
beautiful.
Followed by a third Warren Spector tribute. So
Respect.
because 2 was not enough. Anyway, that's on soundtrack side C. Side D, you've got. It starts off with a pre-roll ad. That's right, the Nebraska State Tour Board pre-roll.
Yeah,
Great,
I love
yes.
that.
Goodbye Girlfriends from our Rift Between Sexes video.
Nice.
Classic video. Glass Cities, which is a track by Mitch Murder. And that music was in our Kudaragi's Way video. And again,
Oh.
that's a huge feature that Mitch Murder, I mean, he's done stuff for movies.
Right.
And we got a track from him on the record, so I'm really excited about that. He's actually got an EP coming out. I think like November 30th. He's got a brand new EP
Oh,
coming, so
nice.
everyone should go check that out. I'll talk about more of that on the podcast or something, but Mitch Murder is amazing. Then we've got a track, Sakaguchi, by Saka Flocka Flame himself.
That's so dope.
So you're getting the full rap there. Virtual Tiger, which you may remember from a certain championship video. Spirit versus Spirit, you may remember from the Cell Saga in 5 minutes. You're going to get
Wow.
a brand new mastered cut of the song.
made it.
Is it the whole song? How long is
It's what I sang.
that? That's what I'm saying. It's the
Yeah.
whole thing. Okay, cool.
A fourth Warren Spector tribute because
Thank God.
3 was not.
Thank
yeah,
God
we-
for it.
it
Thank
was
you,
was
Warren.
barely covering it. And then this track is one of my favorites. We did a full version of vocal, like a special version of the song "Sequence Erase" for our Sequence Erase special
Right.
for our 10th anniversary. We did. We worked with Carson, our friend Carson. We did it almost sounds like a spy version of Sequence Erase, and you can hear the vocal version of that in the last fight with Timbo at the
Yeah.
end. The full version of that song they did. I mean, it's at least 5 minutes. This whole version of it is has never been heard before, and that's on here.
That's awesome.
So that's there. Followed by, I'm really excited about this, an Aquabats demo that's never gotten a physical release before.
Ever.
Called The Gray Man, and it was the end credits. It was the end credits music for version 1 and 3. Both of those bookended with this weird little melody, and that full song is on here. That's never been on a physical product ever.
Wow.
So really excited about that. And then the last track of the LP is version 4.1 Revenge Erection Suite by Carson, which is a piece of music made for version 4.1 that some of you may have heard some of it in a trailer that we put out, but it's the full version of that. It ends with a little taste of version 4. And Bad Credit is on there. Somebody asked about that, but
Yeah.
they
Oh,
were
yeah.
part of the original soundtrack. I probably glossed over that, but
Scared.
Yeah.
I'm Scared is there.
I love that song.
I didn't want to read every track of the previously included stuff because some people already have that. But anyway, so that is, I mean, it's like 44 tracks at least.
Damn.
It's packed. We packed each side of each record as much as we could. So we'll have more details on that. We'll put the full track listing on our website later this weekend. Before it goes on sale, we'll put the whole track listing up. But man, I'm really excited about that. And of course, And of course, it's got a gatefold with a whole ton of photos in it, and there's going to be some prints included with it, with more notes and photos you can
And a digital code, right?
Yeah, digital code, so you can get the files. And we'll have more info on all that very soon. But
Gotta
man,
get the files.
this is like my favorite thing we've released in a long time in terms of like a physical product.
I honestly think this could be my most anticipated thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited
By
for
far.
this. So excited for this. Can we tell the story about you asking Backmander for that Gray Man song?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
This
think
is good.
that's really funny.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I called him up and I was like, "Hey, back in the version 1 and then, the version 1, 2 and 3 days, we used this song. I called him on the phone. I was just like, "We used this song called a demo you did a million years ago, like in the early 2000s, called The Gray Man." And I always loved it's just this weird little synthy groovy little beat they did. It was just do 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 do. You remember that,
Yeah,
Frank?
yeah.
Do do do. Anyway, and I always thought it was just kind of spooky. So I liked ending version 1 on that, and then when we ended 3, I was like, that would be a nice bookend. Bring that song back. And so I told him, I'm like, so can we include that? And he said, well, as long as you send it to me first, because I don't have any idea what that song is, and I'd love to hear it. I was like, oh yeah. He's like, I don't remember that at all. He was just like, oh, sure.
Yeah, you could use it. What did I do? And didn't he say, well, I don't sing on it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care. I mean, I don't even sing on it. And I was like, you do.
That's when where it's like, hey man, you're
Number one. Said, hey man, you're number one. Yeah, I was
Put
like,
it
you
in the
absolutely
bucket.
sing on it.
Which I say all the time. Put it in the bucket.
Yeah.
But he has no recollection of doing
Yeah.
that whatsoever.
So anyway, so that was good. Now, some people are asking, there's a couple songs from the pod, like Lonely Horseman, stuff from that. That is all from the podcast. With this soundtrack, I focused it on, because it was already packed, I focused it on the stuff within our fictional universe or videos, like stuff from that.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that we've played on our podcast or live streams or whatever. I almost feel like that should be in its own category. So that's why that stuff isn't in here. But anything from our videos or our just universe in a fictional sense, that's what's here. And that's what I chose to go with. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoy that. But, stay tuned because I'm sure, you guys, if you want to see some other stuff from, we're always going to be releasing more stuff. So anyway. And of course, the Virtual Tiger EP that is coming out to our patrons, that'll have Virtual Tiger on it, but it's going to have other versions of it that aren't on the soundtrack. So, every release we do has other stuff.
Different stuff
So
on
we
it.
always try to change it up. So, hey, stay tuned. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Still?
All that dancing?
I was so full, and then I did that.
Yeah.
And it
Metallica
didn't-
just brings it out of you.
It just didn't work.
Pity.
So, live and learn.